We do have some active stuff here coming the next couple of days. We've already had some storms up north here today. Tonight, northwest Iowa, there's probably going to be some more stronger thunderstorms up your direction. Tuesday, tomorrow, more storms. These possibly severe as well, but it'll depend a little bit on kind of what happens beforehand, central and southern Iowa. And then late tomorrow night into Wednesday, that's probably the best chance of widespread heavy rain here across the state. Maybe even some sporadic flood potential too, especially areas that, get multiple rounds of some heavy rain. If you're, spending your time in a low-lying spot, something, a kind of flood-prone area, keep an eye out tomorrow night and into early on Wednesday. There's those storms up in north central Iowa here this afternoon, steadily moving off to the east, no longer severe, maybe some sporadic stronger wind gusts, definitely some heavy rain, but that's about it. Big picture wise, there is going to be more development up in this general region, parts of southwestern Minnesota, eastern parts of South Dakota and Nebraska later today, and that's going to move eastward toward Iowa as we get into later on tonight. There'll be sort of a developing, it's already kind of there, but a cold front that'll come our way. Watch as we head towards the first part of the evening, 4, 5, 6 o'clock. There's development along that front out towards Sioux City and Sioux Falls and up into Minnesota. And that's where we'll be watching for the risk of some stronger storms. Level 2 risk in the yellow zone up in this direction. That's where you could have some isolated larger hailstones, some stronger wind gusts too. Maybe not so much a tornado threat. I don't really see quite the organized, wind shear that we need for that, but we're going to watch it anyway here as we head past 6, 7, 8 o'clock at night. You see storms blossom up in this direction. Algona, Emmitsburg, Esterville, the Iowa Great Lakes. By the time we get towards later this evening, this is when down towards the metro area, you'd probably have your better chance of storms, 9, 10 o'clock, but severe potential is lowered by that point in the evening. Then as we head into Tuesday tomorrow, notice that front not moving a ton. It sort of gets stuck a little bit across the state, and around the vicinity of that boundary and to the south is where we will watch for the second chance of severe weather into tomorrow. Again, a level 2 risk. This one, a little bit more what we would call conditional. It depends exactly what kind of unfolds tonight. There could be some storms that drift eastward out of Nebraska and sort of move into Iowa through the morning hours tomorrow. And if that happens, I'm not thinking we're going to have very much severe weather then. But if we're dry, like this modeling indicates around lunchtime, then we're going to blossom up some more storms around that boundary into tomorrow afternoon. And if these are working with some, good conditions and basically an unused environment, no storms before that, then we're probably going to have some stronger storms again into the afternoon, evening hours tomorrow. And more storms. This is kind of the widespread heavy rain coming of the overnight hours Tuesday night and into Wednesday morning as low pressure develops, comes along this front and brings us multiple rounds of heavy rain. There's a lot of moisture in the atmosphere. So that's sort of the next couple of days. We finally wrap this up Wednesday. As we head past Wednesday, this is where we get into the drier weather and the hotter weather, but it's still humid too. Highs top in 90 starting Friday and into the weekend. Mid-90s possible as well, and enough humidity we're probably going to be looking at maybe a few triple-digit heat index values this coming weekend.